Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Wall Crawl, and we're doing our 100% guide, and we got some stuff to do. So, right now, we are going to head on back to Bone Bottom. Okay? Walk here by Chakra, yeah, down here. Need the stagways for Bone Bottom. The bellways. I swear I'm gonna say stag stuff. I just too much time with Hollow Knight, I guess. Sorry if it bothers you. Okay, so to Bone Bottom we go. Let's scare this guy real good. Ooh, boogie, boogie, boogie. Alright. Ooh, the beast, horrible beast. He's scared. Poor guy. Alright. So we need to go over to this wish board, and we're gonna grab basically both of these. We can already do this most likely. I would expect you can too. If you are missing some, just run around to the right in the Morrow, and all those little skull guys are gonna drop those things, but I bet you're good. So you'll donate that. And you'll get yourself a rosary, I think. And garb of the pilgrims. I guess you don't get anything. So, all right. So we got that, and we're gonna go. All right. And I feel like we gotta go get our Lost Fleas quest. All right. So we already have the flea quest, as is. We got some fleas on the board, so we're gonna go up to the Morrow, and we're going to do some farming. And as we do, we're gonna be killing people that fulfill that quest that we just got, where you get their garments. So up and to the left. If you're worried about it, go take a bench. If you're in the kind of situation I am, I think I'm gonna pull it off though. So, this guy spits, and I just step forward, and here's my spear. And now it does take a little longer, because I'm gonna have to take their shawls for the quest. But, kill that guy, take his thingy. Okay. And, we're gonna kill until we've got this quest fulfilled. We're just gonna keep doing the loop, and then we'll go get at least our magnetite brooch. Brooch, is that what it is? Magnetite little necklace thing. So the money's just easier to pick up when we have it. All right, don't have to worry about running over it and picking it up. Okay, so back this way, up to the right. You've seen this before. Alright, I gotta pick up the shirts. I'm gonna do one more little loopy-loop before, so I can keep us on normal time. I don't have to speed all this up. But, to fulfill this quest real quick. I don't think I need a ton. Spit. Shoot. Where's the other guy? Oh, he went like behind this pot. There he is. I'm glad he's glowing. Glad he got a glowing shirt. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to find him. Just shoot you. Alright. I think we're gonna be... Yeah, I knew we were close. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this loop out, and then we gotta go and get the magnetite brooch, and then we're gonna farm some more, but I'm not gonna make you watch it. One of the things about doing like run-throughs, and that's like the goal of this one, is to try to equip yourself as good as you can, and sometimes that means doing what feels like wasting time and just doing money loops and stuff like that, because it can take a little bit of time. I'm actually just gonna go this direction because I could still get some more money, and then I can just fall off the side. It's going to be about the same amount of time as using the stag. So I'm going to fall down like this and fall right into Bone Bottom. There I am. Alright, I'm going to go turn in the quest first. Ooh, so great. Garb of the Pilgrim's wish granted. And I get a rosary necklace. That's good. And, alright, I am going to buy this magnetite brooch. And then I'm going to have to earn money for these items right here. Okay, so that's going to be, I need to get to 5 plus 300 is 860. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Alright. And then I'm going to jump in here. I do need to equip it, but I'm going to sit on a bench, and then that's when I'm going to break away and you won't have to watch me farm. Alright, go to the Morrow. And go left to the bench. Wahoo! Yeehaw! It does feel good to have the speed. Alright, and I'm going to stop right here. And it's not going to be the end of the video. I'll just skip ahead, and I'll see you in just a sec. I'm going to farm all the way up till I have 860. Just doing this money loop. So, I'll see you in a moment. Just chill, just relax, put some music on, have a good time. See ya. Okay, we are done. We're done. I've got now 875, and do make sure you have had this equipped. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I equipped this. I don't love it, and that's why I didn't have it really on hand, but I do think it's something that can, that people can make good use of. I just don't use it very often. So, spit, and I'm just going left to get a little bit of money as I drop down to Bone Bottom to shop, like I did last time. So going down here, and fall over this direction. Alright, we went over here to Lim, I think is his name? Peb. And we say, I want that mask shard, please. And then we say, I want that craft metal, please. And we say, I want that simple key, please. Alright. And now, let's head our way to the left. And we're going to use the little ladder. I'm going to go ahead and sit right here and equip anything you need to. And I'm going to ride the elevator up, and we're going to go in and use our first simple key. And the main goal of this is to get the Wanderer's Crest. But there's other goodies along the way. Oh my goodness. I thought I had my, don't do that. You don't have your cling grip yet. Okay, that's supposed to show you what not to do. It's kind of a waste of time. But if you fall, just ride the elevator back up like I'm doing. And here you're gonna have to jump up pretty high and dash. Jump and dash. Now down here, it's a good little haul of rosaries you can get. Get this guy out of the way. You gotta go that way because you don't have a clean grip just yet. And up we go and to the left. And we're gonna have this mole looking thing jump out and get us. Oh, scary, scary, scary. I'm gonna run and then jump in here. All safe. Now we're gonna fall down here to the right, and we're gonna get our second mask shard that's happily hidden right in there. Okay. And then we're gonna ziggy-zag up here, And we're going to open this. Use the simple key. And there it goes. Now inside the wormways, admittedly, there's these things that jump out of the ground, and they can hit you for a reasonable amount. Those that I just got hit by are usually pretty easy to avoid. And one of the good things about the wormways is you can just by hitting things, these guys that are falling down, you can get your health back pretty quickly, or your silk back that gets you health. I hit and dash, dash, and just get hurt. I try to sneak by there. One of the things that confuses me is the invincibility frames, or iframes. This game's is much less forgiving than Hollow Knight's. After you get hit in Hollow Knight, you have much longer than you do in Silksong. Alright, so working our way to the side, into this little pocket, into this pocket, into this, not really making it yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and just refuel, because I made mistakes, and I want to have enough to continue. And these little guys that jump out are pains. See if they'll go away. Good. Okay, we gotta, right as they pass, you can creep on up. And that's our goal, is to head towards the right. I am gonna just go ahead and refuel right away. Those are really hard to kill with the speed of this weapon and the strength of this weapon. But they're the only real enemies that are super hard to manage. Okay, without clean grip, it's really hard to get up there, so we're not going to worry about it. We are going to go down, though. We're going to go all the way down and open that switch, and we're going to knock a hole in the wall right here. And we're going to head to the right, and we're going to get this flea buddy. I think that's hilarious that he's getting carried around by, look, this crappy little bug. I know, we saved you. Isn't that great? Alright. And we go back this direction. And we're going to go a little bit up. We did hit that switch, right? Okay. Up and to the right. Gotta clear out some baddies if you want. It's good to get their money as well. It'll help you buy the map. I think we need 70 to get Chakra's map. I am gonna go ahead and just refuel. It's kind of a pain, but you know, it's just what you gotta do. I think this is a fake nothing, so. Good, he got me an extra time. That was really great. Well, good on him. Okay. Hello, Chakra. Chakra, welcome. Surprised to hear your call echo through these coming tunnels. How goes the search for your master? Poshank. It is a difficult task to track anything in these caverns while the worms ceaselessly churn the rock. Still, I can see that my master has traveled here. Her path within this land winds strangely. I wonder at her intent. It is no matter, though. She can enlighten me when we meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and get this Wormways map. And, if you have the money, I think you should too. Now, if you can't right now, it's okay. You'll see Chakra and you can catch up on the maps later. But you might have to do a money loop. I know we just did that. But it's okay if you get just a little behind. Alright, I'm going to creep up here, creep up here, creep up, and to the left. And we've got... These guys are going to jump us. Yeah, I'm actually going to use... Oh, I almost got him. And we're grabbing up the dead bug's purse, which is a tool that I won't really be using. It's really hard to manage those guys. I don't think there's anything more up here for us. Yeah. That just goes and links us to... It can link us to Shellwood, but there's no real reason to go there right now. Or at least not in the plan that I have set out. We'll get there. Okay. Oop. Thought that was the next one down. Oop, I was trying to run by real fast, be creepy and sneaky. Alright. Now we're going to go back where we came from, down here on the left. No, it's not down, it's... I guess, well, yeah. We're just going to go all the way down through this switch place. And to the left, I am going to go ahead and farm my health back up. These are a little harder because they can pop up anywhere. But now we're good. And we're going to go downward. Alright, fall. And we're not going to navigate this super well. We're just going to keep going down. That's a little berry we can't do anything about right now. Ziggy zag, fall down here, and there's something to break. This kind of connects us. I want his money, so I'm going to get on the other side of him so I don't push him off into a pit. Alright, and there's another one over here. Well, no, I thought there was. Oh well, too bad. And I'm going to go this way as best I can. Go ahead and open up this doorway. So now it's good for us. And kill these guys. Yeah, I thought they were gonna hop out. I guess they only hop out after you get out of there. But we do want to ascend this way until we get to the mossberry guy. There he is. And he's just gonna loop this bigger platform. And he'll come back. And then you get your mossberry here. And then we're going to go down. And we are indeed going to go into the Chapel of the Wanderer. Alright. Now, this place has a bunch of traps. They're not like crazy difficult. Just head to the right on this one. And a rock drops and doesn't kill you. Step a little away. On the left this time. And now get this money. Nope. I didn't want the money to fall down that hole. Alright, we're about to have a little boss rush here. Not a mob rush. And, so they do kind of jump you. Alright. Ooh, he got me. Wow, I thought I'd get them both with that, but... Seems kind of a waste now. Oop, big bruiser guy. So I'm gonna take care of the little guy first if I can. Hi there. I'm gonna just go ahead and shoot him from distance with my tool. A straight pin or whatever it is. Go ahead and get my healing back in. Get this guy out of here. Alright, epic. It's not too insane, but it does feel like a lot right now when we're pretty underpowered and don't have a lot of items at our disposal. We're going to claim this by basically binding it. And now you have another kind of setup of how to customize Hornet with something called a crest. So we got the crest of the Wanderer. Now I'm going to immediately switch to the crest of the Wanderer. Admittedly, it has a lot more of a feel like Hollow Knight. It can crank out DPS really good, but you have to hit things more. You'd have this really fast speed, a lack of range, but it's very precise and very quick. So, and it feels natural to me, likely because of a bunch of other, playing of Hollow Knight. And then we'll exit and that door closes on you, and some guys jump you. But, and you know, but because you can hit so fast, that's why its DPS is really high. Different people have really different feelings about each crest, and that's a tribute to Team Cherry, really, that they could make them arguably good. Sorry, I did not mean to fall in here. And anyway, if you wanted to keep the Hunter's crest, like now your diagonal, your pogo thing, it's like your downward strike. The Hunter one kind of jolted you forward at an angle, and now this one's like directly under you. And your dash attack is a little different too. There's also a charged attack that you'll eventually get that affects every crest, you know. The way you have a charged attack, kind of like your nail arts in the previous game, they're different now for each crest. But we'll get there when we get to that specific point. Now, something I didn't say just a second ago because I was talking crests, you'll get claimed, which is an achievement for binding your first, claiming your first crest. All right, now just a final thing. If you do like the Hunter quest and the Hunter crest and want to stick with that, there's a time when we're going to enhance it. It's the only crest that we enhance, and it has a certain added ability that if you can keep hitting people without being hit yourself, you build your nails like power up, and so it's hitting harder. So I can definitely see how somebody can make that work for their benefit. So, you know, just figure out your favorite one and use that. Okay, it's been good. I will see you next time as we continue our 100% walkthrough. All right, bye-bye.